The Houston Texans have one of the most terrifying defenses in football right now. They're off to a 5-1 start, have a 3-game win streak right now, and the main reason of that is because this defense is unbelievable. Now, I do want to give a lot of credit to the offense because they continue to make plays and make it work. Even without Nico Collins, they look good. If you guys want the offensive breakdown, hit the like button. Let's get this video up to like 400 likes. So we're going to come out in a double mug look here. Now, for any of you guys who are new and don't really know too much about film breakdown, double mug is basically where you send your two interior linebackers to cover up those A gaps. Now, what this does here is specifically, make Drake May think about what could possibly be coming. Do we have a corner blitz? Do we have these guys coming up the middle, right? So it really puts him in a tough situation mentally before the snap. But in actuality, they're actually going to drop all back into coverage. But what this does here for the defense is allow them to get one-on-ones, right? So Will Anderson on the outside, we get a chip and release on Danielle Hunter with the tight end. But what we see here is right here, one-on-one to the outside of Will Anderson. And this is one of the major reasons I had the Texans going all the way this year is because of this defensive front, man. And again, they're getting Danico Autry back soon. Watch this guy here. He's going to attack the guard and then attack in. What that does is forces one-on-one to continue to happen. Again, let's watch this a little bit further. Boom, he's going to attack the guard and then get over to the center. At this point in time, it's too late. Will Anderson already there and gets a sack. Let's watch it in totality here. Once again, double mug look, center briefly for a split second. In football, a split second is everything, right? One-on-one to the outside. You never should do this. Never. This is, if you're an opposing offense, this is the film you should be watching. One, why are we moving the running back over to the left? It doesn't make sense. If you're already chipping Danielle Hunter, chip Danielle Hunter and get over here to this right side and chip Will Anderson with the running back, right? Don't do it. You're going to pay for your mistakes, and that's what the New England Patriots faced this weekend. Will Anderson is one of the most up-and-coming and probably will one day win a Defensive Player of the Year. That's how dominant this dude is. Let's watch the next one. Like I said, if we get over 450 likes in this video, we'll break down the Texans offense. You guys smashed the last video. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, here we go once again. Now, the versatility. Putting Danielle Hunter on this side, putting Will Anderson on this side. Watch this play breakdown. We're going to get a fake handoff to the running back here. Boom. Doesn't even notice Will Anderson. Comes off the weak side, the backside, and gets an easy sack, right? Guys, what are we doing? If you're the New England Patriots, why are we not helping on the side of Will Anderson, right? They chip and release here. They have the running back over here. Doesn't even want to look at Will Anderson. Gets up the middle. I mean, dude, you are doing the most to want to get sacked here if you're the New England Patriots. And once again, we get just one-on-one with Will Anderson. I mean, if you're going to give them this, they'll take it every single day of the week. Let's just be quite honest here. The guys you have to focus on is the two outside guys. So why are we not, sliding to the left or, something's got to be different here. Or he's just going to cook you all day long and just did it again on this play. Let's watch it one more time because I love watching Will Anderson. Look at this move here. Gets to the inside. He's going to just push him off and get right through him. I mean, it's just too easy for Will Anderson. Right. I mean, it was a tough day. It was a tough day if you're a Patriots fan. Look at this. So, once again, they spread out this defensive line. Look how far out Will Anderson is playing just so we can get this outside release, really get this tackle outside, leaving a one-on-one matchup very, set in stone. But on this play, look at Danielle Hunter. He's going to come off this strong side. I mean, you really can't win. So they're actually going to slide their protection to the left. So basically just a 5-man scat protection, which means you got, a slide to the left, and then you got man-to-man to the right here. Looks like you probably get a chip and release again on Danielle Hunter. Again, it just doesn't even chip him at all, which is weird. Probably should have. And then again, boom, gets to the quarterback, forces a fumble, ball's out, Texans dive on it. I mean, what are you going to do? What do you do if you play this football team, especially when they have all their guys, Foley, Fatukasi, you have Danico Autry. I mean, this team is going to be lights out up front. And again, the most important thing in football, guys, we have to keep in mind is getting to the quarterback and protecting your quarterback. The Texans are one of the best teams in the NFL at generating pressure. And again, it's very, very difficult to stop not only Will Anderson, but Danielle Hunter and even still, there's not really too much open here. If you're Drake May, you probably want to throw this to the outside over here, get him this direction, maybe turning up the field, or you throw a dart over here to this guy. I mean, but either way, it's so difficult when you have just no time to do anything in the pocket. Great job by the defense once again. Now, before we get any further into the video, there's a bunch of more plays that I want to cover. Make sure you guys do me a favor, hit the like button if you guys want the offensive breakdown, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It does not cost anything. And if you guys actually don't like the film breakdown, 3-4 weeks go by, you're like, don't really want it, you guys can easily just unsubscribe. It's not that big of a deal, but I guarantee you, man, you're going to love it. Offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single Texans game. We even did a initial reaction video, so we'll probably be doing those every Sunday. If they win, we'll do those reaction videos. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and let's get back into the video. Here's another sack, the last sack of the game that I wanted to break down. I want to give a big shout out to Mario Edwards here. He was playing within a role, doing such a great job all game long. What he would do specifically was just attack the guard, right? Forcing Will Anderson just have those one-on-ones to the outside. I mean, it's huge. I know it doesn't seem like much, but trust me, right? If they really could, they would just send these two guys out, have a one-on-one there, and then, you know, man over here. They would do that all day long, maybe a chip with the running back on Danielle Hunter. But they just couldn't, because Mario Edwards would line up over that guard and he would attack the guard right away, force inside. They can't double team, right? They chip Will Anderson still with the tight end, and he gets off the edge and he gets a sack. I mean, again, it's unbelievable. Let's actually count. 1, 2, 3, he's there. I mean, there's nothing really you can do, especially on 3rd and 11 here. They're trying to get some deeper routes going. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. Will Anderson is just that good. Now, that they didn't only cause, wreak havoc in, getting sacks. Watch this one by Will Anderson, man. All right, here we go. So this is actually a really good design here by the Patriots, but even better reaction time. So once again, we notice how Will Anderson always lines up very, far, a couple of yards outside that left tackle. That way, he has that room to get off that edge, right? Have that one-on-one matchup as the interior guy takes the guard. But what we're going to notice is a little bit of pre-snap motion here by the tight end. He's going to get in this little bunch trio set. We're going to get a little bubble screen or a little just, swing screen to the running back that actually looks like it could be really good here, just because you have, your 3 defenders, and then you could possibly just, break a big one, right? But watch Will Anderson and what he does on this play. The reaction time is legendary. So boom, reads it right away. He is being blocked. Football is about to come out. You can see 72, the offensive lineman, he's going low. He's trying to get Will Anderson to, not be able to do anything on this play. Will Anderson reacts at an insane level. Heads down, right? Guys, please just look at this for just another second. His head is down. He doesn't even know that the football is coming out yet. He doesn't. Looks up. Oh my God. I mean, a matter of seconds. And then the craziest interception I've seen in a very long time. I don't know how that happens here. So I want to give credit to the DB, but I want to give all the credit in the world to Will Anderson on this play. Heads down, doesn't know if football is coming. It's literally halfway there. Basically over his head. Boom. Just that one tip. Got the interception. Put them in the red area, basically. What a play. Will Anderson is a future defensive player of the year, man. He might even be this year. This dude's different. I mean, the body control to stay up after this block. Look at this. Boom. Right for the hip. It's unreal. All right, here we go. So we're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion by Demario Douglas. We're going to get basically a go outside release to the bottom of your screen. We're going to get a deep crosser over the middle. Offensive line does a really good job on this play here for the Patriots. The Texans are going to send a bunch of pressure here with a bunch of these linebackers. They don't really get home. But the one thing we notice here, and listen, if this was a Drake May video, this would be a yes-no read to the bottom of your screen. I know it's against Derek Stingley, but this is a matchup you have to probably like, right? We also get, there was only one deep midfield close safety, and he's cheating to the strong side of the field over here, right? Now, in my head, I'm looking at this go ball, and I'm saying it's a yes. I'm throwing it, right? Now, let's watch what actually happens here. So, again, we're going to send pressure. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys going to the point of attack here. Beautiful job. Now, he's specifically looking at this side of the field. He's trying to get that safety to bite over here, which is cool. Off the crosser, maybe open it up. But we'll notice real quickly here, this gets open. Okay, it's not wide open, but hey, you might have to throw that ball. Anyway, take advantage of mistakes. Throws it over the middle, boom, interception. Now, again, you're playing a rookie quarterback. You know, sometimes they don't make the right decisions. Sometimes they don't make the right throws. But taking advantage of mistakes here is huge. Now, I would say this is a mistake. Not looking at your one-on-one matchup. Not looking at the safety all the way to the right side of the field. That should be a yes-no read, and that ball should be thrown, right? But either way, great coverage here on the strong side. And again, all you got to do in the NFL is take advantage of mistakes, and that is exactly what they did right here. Great job, great interception. The defense off to a really good start. And you know what? The pressure didn't even get there. So the fact that he never even looked to the right side of the field with really good protection, I mean, even as he's throwing the ball, he's got a good amount of time. Another great play by the defense, man. I mean, take advantage. Alright, real quickly, before we deep dive back into the video, go check out Underdog. They're going crazy right now. The amount of opportunities you have to win money is insane. Not only are they giving 31% profit boosts, but they also have fun games like higher, lower. They have drafts that you can play, fantasy drafts, right? But man, they have some of the best opportunities and make football so much more fun to watch. Like, let's put in something, right? We got Jordan Mason over 83 yards. So let's look at the Washington Commanders here. Let's see what they got going on for Jaden Daniels. And let's go Jaden Daniels over, 229 passing yards. I think he's going to eat up the Ravens defense passing the ball wise. Let's lock that in. And if we just wanted to do that, we can throw, just say 10 to win 30. But you can go up to 5 picks, win up to 100 times your money, and just load up, man. I mean, they're giving you so many opportunities. And get this. Not only if you sign up using my promo code, link in the description, they're going to match your first deposit up to 50%. So if you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But also, on top of that, when you sign up, they're going to give you a free square. Now, basically what that means is the first play you're going to get is, for example, Jaden Daniels over half a yard. Guys, the freest money you'll ever win in your life. This is so much fun. You don't have to just bet on the Commanders. You can do MLB, you can do WNBA, NHL, MMA, tennis, NBA is coming soon, right? They have so many things to pick from. And look at this. If we just want to look at DK Metcalf, you can go over targets, first quarter receiving yards, first touchdown score of the game with 4.54 times your money, right? That would turn it into 10 for 313. Guys, this is so much fun. Go check it out, and let's get back to the video. All right. Here's another big time play. I want you guys to keep your eyes on Tim Settle. At least I believe this is Tim Settle down here. Comment down below if I may be wrong here. But one of the most important things, right? Creating pressure on a quarterback. And what that can do, especially to a rookie like Drake May. Whenever you can create that pressure, is maybe a bad throw, a bad decision, interception, forced fumble on the sack. It can create a lot of different bad scenarios for the offense, right? So look at Tim Settle, absolutely demoralizing. Gets right to the face of Drake May, and again, forces this football to come out just a little bit early. Or maybe just a bad read, because he's throwing over the middle here to Hunter Henry. Maybe he was trying to draw the pass interference or whatever it may be. Either way, terrible decision, because this could have been interception. I think, honestly, let's rewatch it one more time. Who makes that initial contact? I would say Hunter Henry runs right into him. Now, again, you can't bear hug him, but still, Hunter Henry initiated contact. Terrible decision, and if we're being honest here, it's just a great play by the interior big man. Because you do have Austin Hooper breaking over the middle. That would probably be a really good play if he had time in the pocket. Just didn't. Could have been an interception. Wasn't. Great play by the defense once again. Could have been a very ticky-tacky call if it was called the PI, but I think Hunter Henry just runs right into him. You cannot do that and try to draw a penalty. So, hey, to me, defensive line is just killer. Overall, guys, this defense is absolutely shut down. I think the front line is going to create a lot of problems for opposing offenses around the league. Even the secondary is so shut down, so clamps. I'm not sure what offense they're going to be able to do to really score on this team consistently. And with the way that the Texans offense has been playing, you got to score 28 to 35 points a game to even want to come close to beating a team like the Texans right now. So, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I know this is just a rookie quarterback, but you know, when you take a look at the Texans schedule going forward, I feel like they're in really good shape, being 5-1, number 1 of the division. It looks like they're going to probably you know, go a long way. Now, they do have some tough games coming up here. I believe they play, I want to say the Packers next, and then they got Colts, Jets, Lions, Cowboys. So there are some tough games coming up. We'll see if they can win a couple of these and continue to play well here in the NFL. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and if you guys want that offensive breakdown, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Peace.